Downlight sair is a very reliable combo that works at 0 damage stacked and max range. This is true all the way up to 300 damage, which is far beyond sair kill range, which means that it works almost all the time. The easiest way to start off the combo is to hold down and then press light attack to downlight. Then you wait about half a second to jump, followed by sair as soon as possible. Doing the jump correctly is pretty easy, just keep in mind that you can jump about half a second to almost 2/3 of a second after downlight, so you don't have to do it frame perfect. The hard part for players when learning this combo is to jump into sair part. For this part, make sure you are holding only the directional forward key. If you hold up or down, then you might accidentally do dair or nair instead. You don't have to time when you press and hold your forward key at all. Personally, I hold the forward key as soon as I hit downlight. The important part is that you have to press light attack quickly right after you jump. The quicker you use sair after a jump, the better. If you do it too slow, then your sair will come out above them and miss, especially at lower damage ranges like white and yellow damage. Other than practicing pressing jump into sair really quickly, you can make it easier on yourself by rearranging the buttons on your keyboard or controller. I personally have left and right as A and D, jump as space, and light attack as J, so I have a finger on each button, and I can also press both jump and light attack with 2 fingers on the same hand, making it easier to time it correctly. On controllers, you can have jump and light attack right next to each other on the right side of the controller and press them both nearly at the same time with your thumb. If you use keyboard and mouse, then there's not much you can do, but it's still doable with some practice. The downlight dair combo is quite reliable until 150 damage, which is at a solid red color on the damage bar. After that, you will start missing at max downlight range, so I recommend not doing this combo after the damage bar turns red. The buttons and timing for downlight dair is basically the same as for downlight sair, except you also hold down the directional down key for the entire combo. With the thumbstick, just hold it diagonally downwards the direction you're facing and it will have the same effect. The biggest thing to keep in mind is that the dair on sword has a slightly larger startup time than the sair, so you don't have as much jumping room as you do with the downlight sair. You gotta time your jump a little bit better. Ideally, the quicker you jump after the downlight, the more likely it is to work. Downlight into recovery works reliably from 0 to 180 damage, but gets harder as the damage gets higher, so I recommend not to use this combo beyond orange damage. The downlight into recovery combo is pretty complicated compared to the first 2 combos. First of all, you have to press downlight, then hold your forward key until you are diagonal of the enemy or even closer is fine. At this point, press jump into immediate heavy. Finally, let go of the forward key once it hits them. It's really easy to mess up this combo because of the variable timing. If you jump too early, then you start going up too soon, so you have to time it based on the distance between you and the enemy when you hit the downlight. If they were farther away, then you wait longer to jump, but if they were closer, then you can jump sooner. The reason you have to let go of forward once you hit them is to prevent you from going too far past them, which makes them take less damage. This combo is probably the hardest basic combo to do, and I personally don't think it's worth learning. I've only seen this move used around 3 times total. I will only go over it briefly. Downlight Groundpound works reliably when stacked and max ranged, only at 0 to 50 damage, so use it very carefully. For this combo, you downlight, immediately hold the directional down and forward key, jump and wait until you're right next to the enemy and then press heavy. This combo needs really good timing when you hit the downlight farther away since the sword Groundpound hitbox is so small, so I recommend only doing this combo if you hit downlight stacked or close to stacked. I hope that video helped you guys. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more videos like this one.